Hey, Geeks, Arahli here, and thanks for joining me today as we play some more Dune. Whew, I forgot how dusty and ridiculous it gets before the server wipes. Like, I logged in, I was like, what the f is going on? Oh, right. The Coriolis storm is tomorrow. So, it's dusty. It means visibility is going to be a little rough tonight, so apologies for that. But it should be alright. Oh, let me do a thing real quick. Hold up. Okay, we're back. So I went and harvested some bodies for our nightmare chest up there. Started getting that stuff rocking and rolling again. What up, monkey? Dusty, stormy Dune. Indeed, sir. Indeed. So, yeah, I wanted to actually try to get, like, Monkey and I have been doing some deep desert stuff. Monkey way more than I have, of course. I haven't really been able to stream a ton for the last couple days, but Monkey built a carrier. We kind of grouped some resources and used all that spice we picked up and took over there to do that and kind of get everything rocking and rolling there. Second, sorry guys. YouTube is being silly. Do a refresh on that so it actually shows up like it's supposed to. There it goes. Huh? No, one more. Okay. Should be good. Yeah, so lots of resources so we can make a second carrier. I know Monkey's got some ideas on how to kind of use some of that stuff. We'll mess with that when Monkey is actually on with us at some point. But I figured until then, we would dive into some actual storyline stuff. So we have the complete the journey for the Phenomena device. But we can't finish that until we can make this guy. And we don't have the Plastanium or Spice Melange right now. So we're gonna jump off of that one. We'll come back to it. Because that's a whole thing we gotta do here still. But what I wanted to do is jump into the Great Convention Part 2. So this is actually like Chapter 3 stuff. I want to get to the point of doing the blades. That's what I want. And that's apparently a way to do that. So we're going to start down that path today. And then, Monkey, I don't know if you plan on streaming tonight or not, buddy. If you are, we'll switch over and join you. But at least for now, would like to get to a point that we can maybe get those other blades and start working down that pathway. I probably don't need to carry all this stuff if we're doing that. Not tonight? Okay. Oh, good, man. We gotta tear stuff apart tonight still, too, so... I didn't want to do that if you were going to be on, though. So, if you're not going to be on, I'll tear down the, we'll blueprint up and tear down the deep desert stuff. So let's put this stuff in here for now. This is all stuff we need for that other quest. And then I think we have to use this guy. Oh, plus gonna be packed it up. Not even a thing I have to worry about doing. Perfect. So I don't have to worry about the deep desert. I was gonna go pack that stuff up tonight. Don't need to do that. What up, Sea Dog? You gotta convert over? You do, sir. You gotta switch on over to join us now. Since we are on the private server. Got people building stuff. We got, Phoenix is there. I saw there's another person building right here. Thankfully, it's not somebody building a stupid big cube in this section again. Oh, I did find out about a relatively safe spot for, words. Silicone dust. What is that called? Flower sand. Words. Jeez. Woo! I don't know. I don't know if someone shared that video in the Discords or not. See a big cube coming up? No! I'm not sure, but somebody shared a video someplace, I think. about where you can like kind of safely gather flower sand. And I went and got a whole load of it today, so definitely worked. There is a little tiny bit that is still dangerous. I'm sure that will get fixed, and it will be impossible again. But I figured that while the getting was good, I was gonna get some. All right, for the overland map. Show you another thing too here. Actually, I'm not sure if I can show you this in a second. We'll find out. We will find out. Can I go into it? No, okay. Let's see. I don't know if I can go to the Lands Red map here or not. All right, we got to go to Harco. So we shall do that. I went and talked to Monkey's girlfriend earlier. She told me about. I actually didn't realize it was. I didn't realize it was this, like the chapter 3 stuff, because like in chapter 2. When you go into like one of the trading posts, you get an audio thing and it starts the quest. And I think that because like when chapter 3 happened, we got every single audio file from someone speaking to you back to back to back to back. I think that voice line actually happened during that, and I didn't know it. So I was just going through the journey stuff, and I was like, oh, there's a thing in part 2 that I didn't do, thinking that was chapter 2. Apparently that's not. This is actually chapter 3 stuff. But she said there's a dueling ring, and discovered who is a face dancer. Or I have to infiltrate it because they think there's a face dancer in there. And the idea is for me to go do it myself, to participate myself. So... there's supposed to be a person we need to go talk to, her contact, because Alara is the one that set up the dueling ring, which I think is hilarious. So we go find that real quick. See what we got. And probably not do great. Because, like, we haven't been fantastic with the old melee skills, you know, so this will be good practice. Like I said, I want to use the dual knife, so this will be good practice for us to get started on that. This guy here. Look at this still suit kind of looking thing. It's pretty smexy, buddy. Okay. It's not a, it's like their guard uniform. That's pretty good.
Move along. This area is restricted. That means fuck off.
Rude. Hey, buddy. White for poison, black for purity. Little code that I learned.
The words are correct. What'll it be?
Travel to the arena. All right, connecting to Neo Carthag dueling. Oh. You heard the pits are a teensy bit hard. I would not be surprised. I already struggle a bit with melee in this game, so we will see how it goes. Okay. Place is kind of cool. I mean, it's Harkonnen, so it's... But, you know. New Carthag Arena. Oh, look. Hello, my brother. I'm wearing very similar clothing. I gotta ask Maxim Dubrov, which I assume is that dude up here. Maybe it's this guy? Oh, just looking around here. Like we got a little bit of everybody's stuff here. Oh.
Hey there.
Dual ring vendor.
Of a more violent nature. I got ammo and gear and med packs and more.
Okay. See some bloodstains on your wares. Where exactly does your stock come from?
No, don't you worry about that. Never mind that. The origins of my wares may be mystery. The quality and bargains are not.
All right. Heal kits we can buy. Incendiary gel. Dang. What level is artisan for stuff? Mark 5. Huh. House sword. Adapt. All right, well, let's look at one of these then. It was a Kinjal, right? So 54 for an adapt. 115 for Regis. Dang. 54 and 1 something.
Got an upcoming fight, dude.
Oh, basic. Artisan is the baby ones. Okay. We're just gonna talk to everybody because we can.
Little bird, fly
Master of
away
Chains.
home before you go and get your wings clipped. I'm the Master of Chains, and I need no other name.
All right, man. Trying to be all creepy sounding.
Supper's on, lads. Looks like we got fresh
Arn
meat
the
on board
Exile.
on that.
Okay.
And just how I like it. Soft, warm, and ready for the knife.
Okay.
Been too long since I had a proper hunt. This one'll squeal nice before the bones crack.
Listen to this guy, man. You got a name, or do I carve one into you myself? Yeah.
Carve it deep as you can, pup. Then I'll take my turn. We'll see which one of us walks away signed in blood.
All right, Aaron the Exile.
That's Aaron the Exile.
Aaron.
And I've chewed through more challengers than there are grains of sand on this hellhole world.
Big
Once,
talk.
I ruled the Kirab with teeth and fire, until the weak ones plotted to end me, tried to bury me in the sand. But I survived.
All right.
And when I return,
Tough sounding
every
dude.
last one of them will know what it means to cross me. A lesson you'll learn soon enough.
All right, Aaron. All right, bud. Good trash talking. Good work, buddy. Yep. Real scary.
The coils of providence send me
Sinew
another
the
soul.
prisoner.
Blessings of the tyrant worm upon you. Have you come to make sacrifices of blood and water in Shai Hulud's glory? Or have you come to be the sacrifice?
He's a cultist preacher to the fighting pit.
That vulgar term is a cataract over the eyes, blinding one to spiritual
Masquerade.
nuance. To evangelize the tyrant worm is to preach from peculiar pulpits. I pour poison into wounds, and the mysteries of the worm into ears. Welcome to my church.
Have any fighters acted strangely of late?
I can only say that the dancer of veils is more than he seems.
That is the lead dude, apparently.
His gaudy performative mystique hides more dangerous mysteries.
It's the one that Alara seems to think is a face dancer. Brute the Scraper. I don't even know who that is yet, so...
Fresh meat.
Oh, hey, Brute the Scraper.
Swagger like the Badlands taught you something. Too bad that knowledge is less than worthless in the pit. Down here, every move is measured in blood. Every mistake paid for with teeth and bone.
Teeth and bone.
Don't think your scars will save you.
All right.
But the real question is, whose side are you on? Imperial lapdog, or someone tired of bowing to chains?
We'll go with the tradies.
House loyalty's fine in words, but the pit doesn't care whose banner you carry. Baron or Duke, survival's the only master that counts down here.
How'd you get that handle, Brute?
On account of the brutality I'm capable of, step into the arena with me and find out.
All right. How'd
Was
you
an
in the pit?
enforcer once upon a time. Had a family of scavengers to protect.
Okay.
Kirab thought they could take what wasn't theirs.
Ooh, so
But they
Aaron's
weren't quick
dudes, huh?
enough. In the Badlands, pistols and blades teach lessons faster than words.
Okay.
Bastard show mercs hit our camp in the Haga Basin. My kin died where they stood. I should have
Frickin'
died
Chome.
too, but the bastards left me breathing. Slavers hold me off.
Okay.
Thought I'd fetch coin. I broke more masters than they broke me. So they chained me for the pits instead.
Good work, man. I like you, Brute. All right, let's talk to this dude.
You're new. Are you a fighter or a voyeur? I suppose we will find out soon.
Arson Demo.
My name is Arson Demo. This pit is my purgatory for the current eternity.
And we met before.
That's correct. I'm up against Vitor Azat. He's formerly of the Harkonnen military. And I am formerly of the Atreides. You see the symmetry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure that was Maxim's doing. If I had to listen to one more of his gaudy introductions.
Did anyone duel in the
pit
ring?
does not discriminate. Maxim can be cagey until he gets to know someone. He'll likely try and squeeze you for some free favors first.
Get a little quest chain first. Okay.
What are you looking to know? I'm from Caladan.
Oh, me
a
too.
family of rice farmers.
Ooh, race farmers. Okay.
I got off the farm by joining the Caladanian army. I've seen some real sights. But more and more I find myself yearning for home. And that is more than I normally say to a stranger.
But I too hail from Caladan. No matter where I go, it calls
Hey,
me.
cousin.
What up,
That's
cuz?
the thing about home, isn't it?
What up,
When
Bly?
we're there,
Welcome.
we want to be anywhere else. And when we're anywhere else, we want to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yes, the prison cell. It is a small desert world indeed, is it not, my friend?
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps we'll run into each other in the future. Outside this pit.
All right. Let's go talk to this. This is the main dude, I'm sure.
A stranger comes
Yep.
out of the desert. I wonder, do you seek to experience our blood sport as a spectator or participant?
Perhaps a little bit of both.
Oh, I like that answer. Then you are in luck. A bout is about to begin.
About is about to
It's
begin.
Harkonnen versus Atreides. We've let the bad blood between these combatants boil to a simmer. Should be quite a fight.
All right. Is this those two dudes?
Peons, bondsmen,
Not familiar.
tonight, our own Vitor Azat faces the accused Atreides spy, Arson Demo, in a fight to the death. Both men have sworn an oath that only one of them will leave the ring alive.
Thunderdome, yep.
Will the Harkonnen rightfully triumph, or will the accused Atreides leave with his
May
honor
your
intact?
blade chip and shatter. Come on, buddy.
Let the blood price be paid. Let the battle begin.
Flashing lights, man. Tick 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 tick. The disco, yeah. Oh, oh. All right. Typical Harkonnen. Yeah, that's right. Pocket sand. In your face. Ooh, nice little flip. Come on, buddy. Come on. You can do it. Yes. Yeah. Oh, no. Of course. Oh, no. Ooh, look at the blood that was on there.
Well, that was disappointing. Both men seem to be down and both still breathing. Down and out, battered but breathing. Barely holding on. Just like the real war, eh? Let's get these idiots out of there and get some real fights going.
So hopefully they live to
Once
fight again.
The pit has been fed its steady diet of blood and cheers. Be honest. What do you think?
We could do the Atreides one. See the appeal, and the double knockout was a 1 in 1,000 blow. Yeah, let's do this
Well,
one.
the unlikely can and often does happen
disappointing.
in the
Yeah.
fight pit. In either case, those two will live to fight another day. Perhaps you'll be the next opponent. So, what brings you here? Fame? Money? Bloodlust?
All of the above, plus Monkey's girlfriend sent me.
Ilara and I had an understanding. I would pay her back later. Unless... What did she send you to me for?
Looking for someone who's not what they seem.
How mysterious.
Indeed. What do you know about the Dancer of
Ilara
Veils?
may have sent you, but I don't know you from a hole in the ground. You'll agree, a little paranoia is healthy, yes?
Yeah, I mean, how do you suggest we solve this
We
dilemma?
need to get to know each other more.
Mhm.
And there's no better way to learn about someone than seeing them in the pit.
Sure.
Take on a fight or two, melt the ice. Perhaps we get a measure of each other. Perhaps we can then speak more freely, the both of us.
Of course.
Yes?
Yeah, use me for your gladiatory sport.
Ah, the moment I saw you, I had a flash of pugilistic prescience. Here stands
Is
a
the game sound low?
contender.
I'll get that
Here
fixed.
stands a blessing
Thank you.
of the battle gods.
Hold on, line.
Whether you feed the pit or are fed to it, you'll need a name before we start. Something for the people to chant and cheer and dread.
How's that? Better?
Suggestions?
The nameless one, the degenerate killer, the mysterious stranger. We're gonna go with nameless
No,
one.
no. Everyone suggests that.
Okay.
The nameless one. No name, nobody, endless variations. All donkey
Donkey dung
mouth.
in the mouth.
What else you got?
I'm not gonna be the degenerate killer, man.
Not bad. But we just had a fighter with that name. Had his head knocked clean into his chest cavity.
Why?
We
Of course.
couldn't pry it out. What else?
Don't. Ridiculous.
Oh, let me try that. The
Of course.
degenerate killer.
Of course.
Yes.
The one that I was like, I'm not gonna do
It's
that
got
one.
glamour, filth, and danger all entwined.
Making me feel like there's a choice and there
That's it.
wasn't one.
You are the degenerate killer.
Okay.
Ah, the pit courts a new consort. One baptism of blood, and you'll sing the praises of our brutal faith. Enter and be reborn a legend.
Or a stain.
First, you face a pack of scavengers. Individually, not so formidable. But you'd be surprised how fast a swarm can strip a skeleton clean.
I don't know if I have to use those knives specifically because I don't have that. I'm assuming we can use whatever we're gonna, like anything we want to fight with. But to find out.
Tonight, the arena becomes a
Oh, it's a legit arena.
Multiple warriors, multiple fates. Who will claim the sand? Who will feed it? From the back alleys of oblivion to
Okay,
the blood-soaked sands,
The degenerate killer has arrived. Do we feel like we're gonna get a chance to actually use like all the weapons? Or we just like ooh, ow. So there must still be another dude here someplace. Oops, wrong button. More of this. All right.
Spectacular fashion! The arena bows to a new master
The
of the
degenerate killer. That's me. I should. All right, we should mess around with some other skills maybe too. Then, like the Shiga Warrior wouldn't be bad for some of this probably. We could also maybe switch to having one of our grenades out. We're with it the way it is.
Ah, the degenerate killer returns. Can you ever truly know someone until they have entered the pit? I feel I am gaining a better measure of you.
Yeah, what have you learned so far?
Early days. There's much more to learn. But I do know you are a real fighter, not just so much gory decoration to be strewn about for the real bouts. But you haven't had a real bout, a true opponent. Seeing you dance with a true pit monster would give me an even better measure of you.
Okay. Throw me a contender then. I'll write my biography on their hide.
Enthusiasm.
Wow.
You will face off against a scavenger, a survivor, a blunt tool of destruction.
Fight through Brute now?
Brute, the scrapper.
Okay.
But before the fight, consider going and meeting Brute. Get a taste of each other. Maybe drum up some juicy rivalry. My ambitions are lofty. I dream of something more than cheap violence, more than the meaty thump of feast on flesh. I want blood poetry. I want drama, rivalries, stories. I want more than scrappy thugs. I want champions. I want war gods clashing on the backdrop of eternity. I want the audience to gape in awe, to know that they truly witnessed something at the pit. I want my fighters spewing gritty epics at one another. And what did you make of him?
He's a titanic presence.
He
Yeah.
does at that. I would hate to be the next poor bastard to face him in the pit.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
that's me.
Then it will be our brutal bulk of muscle versus a mysterious stranger. Brute the Scrapper awaits you, fighter.
Okay.
Remember, make it epic. You're not some back alley brawler. You are a fallen war deity ascending again through a communion of battle blood.
Wow.
The audience
Lofty
is bearing
poetry
witness
indeed.
to a violent miracle. Now go baptize them in gory glory.
Gory glory. All right. We still have cover and stuff, or is this just a straight up? Okay, we still got cover and stuff.
You asked for violence. The desert delivered. Back in the pit, bruised but never broken. Give it up for our favorite
Brute
scavenger,
the Scrapper. Come on, Brute.
And facing him, named the trail of bodies they left behind. Born in blood, forged in
Yeah.
filth. I give you the degenerate killer.
That's me. The degenerate killer. Give him a couple shots there, bud. tossing grenades while I'm fighting these dudes? How come I'm not fighting him? Yeah, I see you back there, buddy. Yeah, you too, huh? Oh, wait. Hey. Pixie lighting's annoying. Yeah. Agreed.
That's one more rung on the ladder to champion. How far will this butcher climb?
I would like to have some better weapons at this point. Like, I should probably have come in here with like some of the past stadium ones and stuff, but ammo's okay. The drill shot is good, but we also could have come in here with a couple other weapons that would have been beneficial for us here. The sword is almost done. Are we looking on? We got 10 healing things still. Move on to tier 2. I don't think there's anything we really gonna buy. That's gonna be super beneficial for us here. Get a flamethrower and come back. I don't know, there's part of me that wants to run like some of the heavier weapons. Let's go with the weapon. Leads to more damage when you use them. So I could respec down this route and use the heavier guns. And get some more damage rolling for that. I could also go down this and get my, you know what? The Shigawire is what I'm using here, isn't it? This is Mentat stuff. Source of power would help for like my shield and stuff, keeping that rocking and rolling the whole time. We're just gonna roll what we have again. See what we got. If we die, we die.
You put the
Then we'll know.
screws to Brute quite nicely. The crowd has a taste of your name, and they like it. The pit is not done with you yet.
We're just doing what we gotta do at this point.
It's not just the crowd. The other fighters have noticed you too. Brute may not be the best, but he is among the best. The others whisper your name. They are eager to meet you in the arena.
Yeah, can we get some more information about the Dance Reveals guy?
A strange figure, an ultimate gladiator. I really don't know anything about them. Not knowing would normally drive me crazy. But the mystique is glorious.
The mystique is glorious.
They are the top contender here. Perhaps I could learn more if you did me a little favor.
Fight another fight?
I strive to make this fighting arena a grander experience.
Ooh, okay.
To that end, I recently sent an agent to fetch an item, something one cannot buy in a shop.
All right.
That agent never returned.
Ooh, where we going?
I have lost contact with my missing courier somewhere over the Sheol.
Okay.
Find the crash. Find my package. I recommend you bring a radiation suit. Do this, and there will be more fights, more information, more trust. Consider this an investment in friendship.
Okay. I go. Little fetch quest now. Groot's still alive.
You again.
You fought well.
Well enough to make you sweat. Not well enough to keep you down. Story of my life.
Okay. I'm glad we
Your
get to talk to him
next big match
again.
is that Kira prick Aaron.
Ah, Aaron.
A snake so
Nice.
mean his own pack drove him off at gunpoint. Filth like him don't fight to win. They fight to drag you down into the dirt they were born in. Take him down, or end up buried in the rot that spawned him.
What's really going on here, Brute? I mean, really?
I guess we've been down this crooked road long enough that I can level with you.
Yeah, buddy. Had a little
When I
fight.
said my family was all killed, that wasn't the whole truth.
Hmm.
My young sister, Athanasia, was away collecting dew and survived.
So they got her captured.
She followed the slavers when they took me and tracked my broken ass halfway across the Aga Basin.
Tough
Damn
girl.
right.
Yeah.
She was trained by me. She may look innocent, but she'll tap your femoral artery in a blink and leave your life running down your leg.
That's a good line. Where is she
Got
now?
a place at the beer hall up above.
Okay.
Anivars, I think she said. Lady who runs it has a soft spot for strays.
Okay.
I told her to get out of Arco and find a life. Forget me. But the poor girl got it in her head she can wager enough to buy my freedom.
Ooh, dang. Okay.
Yes, betting on me. Who else? I'll have you know I had a nice little winning streak going until you came into the picture.
Next time you see Anastasia, give her a hot tip and she'll rake in the slurs. Doesn't erase what you've done. You've already carved your name into this pit. I don't know. Like, is that me saying, like, hey, you've done a great job?
Yes, but reputation won't buy my freedom, will it?
True, but every cheer, every wager, that's a coin piling up in your shadow. Stack enough of it and your time will come. Yeah, that was good. All right. Travel Sheol.
You again.
This dude's a jerk. Hopefully, this is like amidst this chain is when we get the dual bladed thing. Maybe this will be us getting that there. It'd be fun to use that. You have to say it that way. You again? I know, right? What a freaking jerk! Cut your eyeballs out. I'm the degenerate killer. There's part of me that wonders if I picked the other names first, if I wouldn't have gotten Degenerate Killer, but I feel like they... Oh, yeah, okay. But I feel like they did that on purpose. All right, let's go here, I think. To get in where I think we need to go. We'll find out for sure when we get in here. I want to show you guys the... sorry, we're not going to the place we're supposed to yet. I need to get my radiation suit. But I want to show you that flower sand area. In case you haven't seen it before. Alright, where'd we come in? Yeah, not too far away at all. fact, it looks like it's replenished itself, too. Tis the spot right there. Man, wow. Can't see nothing this close to the storm. I'm gonna slide down the hill a little bit here. Okay. Right here. Flower sand. We'll walk out and I'll show you. You don't get any worm sign until like almost at the end of it. So pretty decent up through here. Worm sign starts like right around here. Yeah. So it's just the very tip of it that you have to worry about the worm sign and stuff. So it's pretty good. If you are trying to get some flower sand, it's a good spot for it. Alright, now we gotta go back to our base. Can't see through crap in here, man. Like, I don't mind that it's all dusty and stuff, but like, it's real bad. Like, it gets to the point you can't even really see what's happening. Like, don't make it unplayable the day before, you know? Like, it's not so bad from up here, but as soon as we get down towards the ground again, it just becomes like sand out. Like, you can't see anything. Yeah, so we'll go get our radiation suit. Then we gotta go over here, looks like. Spice will happen someplace. There it is. And it gets in places you didn't know you had. I know, right? I'm not wearing a still suit right now. It's in my crack. Spice blow kind of towards our place. Not that we really need to do that anymore. We'll have to actually, one of the things we got to do for the base is build a place for us to be able to drop a cargo pod down, or the carrier cargo thing. Because, like, that's how we're going to be able to get, like, in and out. Oh, there's somebody else flying right there. Look at that. Hey! Oh, there's a little base. Oh, there's a little small spice blow right there, too. 2 little small spice blows. Everything gets crazy hard to see through again. Alright. So, the other part of me also thinks that we should look at the other weapons we can make. I don't have, one of the advanced ones right now. Jolt knife wouldn't be bad. Could make that 100. 10. We could make the Corette Viper 76. This does 100 damage. That's close to what we're using now. Like, I want to use the Vulcans at some point, but, like, they really don't do... Like, this one is heavy darts, and it does 8.7 damage per round. Like, I know they go, like, you shoot a lot, but, like, it's not enough, man. You know? This one uses light darts. We could do that with some aluminum. Wouldn't be too bad to do if we wanted to try one of those out again. And then I made the Impaler is really good. We'll probably take the Impaler with us. because it's 408 damage. They just can't have the shields on for that to be the thing we're doing. So we had to break shields before I can use the Impaler. And then, you know, I'm using Five Fingers Triple Shot right now, which is 271. I have one of the things for a better one, but I don't have the pipe cleaner. This is going to show ones that aren't in this, right? Or this is going to only show stuff that's in here. 326 for the Eviscerator. The other one I have is still better. It's for a scatter gun. I think I have to like not be in this to see the other ones, right? Like these are just ones I can make in here. Yeah. So I have a really nice rifle, but I had to make the advanced thing to do it. Yeah, I've got this, the Dune Watcher. The Dune Watcher does 346 damage. So like, it's pretty good. I just don't have the thing to make it. Grade level is 0 of 5, so that must be stuff we can add more things to. That's the Impaler. I made one of those already. Light darts. So we'll grab that real quick and some light darts to take with us then. I think that's over here if I remember correctly. Yeah, the Impaler. And then we might put that in. The Disruptor will take down that other stuff. Like we can use the Disruptor, Ablard's Rapture here, to like take their shields down. Swap that out for now. Okay, we need our suit. Split a couple of these to take with us real quick. $48. So it's 12 per that it's shooting? Yeah. We'll make some more of those then, just to be on the safe side. Some crafting. Make some more light darts for now. And then healing Mark II. Got some Mark IVs we could take with us too. We'll do a little bit of our chores, move that stuff over. I made everything I could of that earlier. And refilled all of my wind turbines are working now. Okay. We didn't make a ton of light darts, did it? 335 now? Yeah, we got 1,000 something. I don't currently need to be carrying around my storage, so we'll toss that in here. Oh, we're still making light darts. Okay. Got it. We're still making them. Can't see nothing. We'd have to actually, I think we have to land before we can go in there, because I will get radiation if I don't land, if I don't put the suit on before we get in there. So we'll have to land over here. and then continue on in. It'd be nice if we can make the blades. If we get the new blades and make them. Because I would like to try them out, you know? I think we can land like right here and still be fine, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we should be good right here. Okay. Swap that out. I don't think we need to take iodine until we get there, and we should be fine. Hi, Miss Penny. You're a good girl. And he had to go to the vet today to get some vaccinations and her rabies shot and stuff done. With great puppers. Yeah, hi Penny. Girl. Hey, what's up, man? It's all made up. You made it up well, buddy. Now let's take an iodine pill. This is the dude's wreck. We'll heal real quick. Let's get that new gun out. Oh, well, he's already dead. It don't matter. All right. Salvaged metal. Fuel cell. Examine. Tampered PSU. The PSU is tampered with causing explosion during flight. Sabotage is a reasonable conclusion. Okay.
You there? Good. Let's find out what happened to my missing courier.
Okay.
I suppose this is a good time to tell you that the package you're looking for contains a radiation core. Not to worry, it's perfectly safe, I think. Check for the sealed container. Just make sure you're wearing your suit. Respect this suit. If the radiation core isn't there, you'll have to get it yourself in the wreck of the Oria. Be alert. Don't linger, and you'll make it out just fine. And I will make it worth your while.
So we're going in here, looks like. Should probably have jetted out of the radiation to reset it. At the wreck we're at right now. Yeah, okay. She's doing pretty good. She didn't seem overly worried about it. Yeah, we got our new light we can turn on. It says look for the core near the wreck, not in the wreck. I think we checked that before we got too far. Other than that, though, Penny's checkup went pretty good. The doc actually said her heart murmur sounds better than it ever has, so that's nice. Oh, the core looks like it's been taken. Radiation level too high. Okay, so maybe the core has not been taken. Alright. Perfectly safe, it says, for the radiation core. Return to the lobby. Okay. Oh god. No, hey, I was pressing the heal myself button. Dear Lord. I'm gonna die. Yeah. Oh, that's a problem. We don't have our suit on. I don't think. We have our suit on? We do. We don't actually have to fight them at this point. See if they're still there or not. God. We need better shields or something, man. I can respawn back at my my vehicle respawn. That'd be fine. My jolt sword's about to break. Seems about right. You really had anything important on here, bud? Say hello to my little friend. Did. Alright, I didn't think any of that was gonna be a problem, but alright, we gotta get out of here before the radiation gets too bad. So we ain't got our pills anymore. I came in with the carrier and the spice and stuff the other day over on this side to get to Monkey Spot, and totally forgot that you get radiation while flying over top of this area, and almost died while flying to Monkeys with the carrier and the container full of spice. I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, and then barely made it through. Ridiculous. Yeah, it was dumb. What level shield am I using right now? A 5. Old sword is dead. Which means I'll have to make another sword. They do. I'm in vulture mode right now, Mick. I'll show you. Just as we're coming to land, I'll have to switch over anyways, so... Like, that's when we switch over into this mode. But in vulture mode, they don't, you don't use fuel when you're in vulture mode, so... Reloading takes so long with these guns. Alright, that sword's about to die. We'll have the new blades shortly. We don't have them yet. So we might as well make one of these Vipers, because they're pretty close to what we were using. Can wound the hand of the attacker in a successful block. That's pretty good. All right, let's swap these two out. So this was doing 110. This does 100, so it's not too crazy. The big difference is this is a rapier. Which is going to act a little differently for that stuff. What's it take for us to make spice? Okay, everything in this is going to take spice. Gotcha. Oh, we should replace, or we should repair the Mark V here. I can't repair this because I don't know the recipe. That's why we're letting that roll down. We need aluminum to fix that. Still fine for now. Some of our armor is a little rough. We could look at doing some different armor and stuff too, honestly. We need aluminum for the suspensor belt. Well, do we have stuff for aluminum? We do. We have stuff for 1 aluminum. Well, we're gonna need to get some more of that. Okay. Should put most of our stuff away. Radiation goes in this one. It's in there. Then we got batteries typically go up over here for now. Oh, I might have put batteries in this one now. Oops. Yeah. Oh, god dang it. Don't take my fuel cells. I can have those. I'll put this in here. I think the drill shot I have other than that is already pretty good. Xantura's knife, Chris knife, is great. 191 damage, but I also don't, like, you can't fix those. I don't want to, like, take those and lose them. This is the thing I want to make, but we can't do it until we get done with this part. Uppers. Oh, them hips. 1 second, guys. I gotta take care of Penny and where she got her shots. 1 minute. Aw, poor puppy. Yeah, you okay? Your hip's not moving so great where you got that shot, huh? Okay, puppy. You a good girl. Poor pup. So I'm waiting for her to walk so I can assess. Okay, that looks a little better. Okay, we're gonna go back out there. Guess we should just take a load of bandages because we're gonna need them. Imagine we're gonna be doing some more fighting. Fine. The part of me that just feels like we should make some adjustments to this, but I don't really know what I would change at this point. Like 87 damage doesn't seem like a lot, but it does get a good job of breaking shields and stuff too. Source of power is nice for things like shields and stuff. Or if I had like the las cannon, it'd be great for that too. Lapse grenade will pull people in. Anti-gravity will put them up in the air. I still have to use the, I still have to hit them to make it, to make it make any difference really though. Well, we'll try it out. We'll just see what we got. We'll just see how she goes. What does he need a radiation core for? So yeah, the rapier, the hit timing or the block timing is different. It's like you have to do it sooner than you typically do with the other swords and stuff. I haven't practiced with any of that stuff yet, so we gonna see how it works. It's probably gonna be a little rough. It's fine.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
3 hours, it says, for the Coriolis storm. I don't actually think that's right. Oh, maybe. I guess if it goes at midnight, my time, I guess that's possible. Oh, I didn't notice that you're dragging this now. Nice. Remember the attack can parry now too. Oh, that's right. With the rapier, the attack can also parry. Thank you, monkey. Like, I could change my skills over to do the sword master stuff and not use the guns as much as well. Oh, we could. Because, like, we've got a bunch of the sword master ones, too. Your next attack in melee, you parry and counterattack with a savage riposte that bleeds and damages your enemy. This is what we're using now, is Eye of the Storm. Damage isn't crazy, but you can hit multiple opponents with it, which is why we're using it. And we've got Thrive on Danger going down here currently, too. It's always the Bene Gesserit stuff, but we ain't doing any of that. We're a trooper, baby. Yeah, I'd like to, like, I kind of wish that, like, as a... Before I say that, let me just make sure I'm not being dumb. Yeah, you have the Dispenser Blast. Like, I feel like the troopers should have a better powered shield in general that can, like, last longer. Better targeting and range damage. So you get better damage for doing this one. Like, this impairs movement and stuff like that, but, like, I feel like there should be a much heavier shield that you can have as a trooper. So I can stand and tank and then use the light machine guns or the las cannon and stuff like that, you know? Like, I feel like that's what we're kind of missing from that class right now, is you can't just stand and take it a little bit, you know? Melee gets in there and you're just, the melee just starts breaking shields and staggering you.
You again.
You again. Punch that dude right in the face. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you, buddy. I'm gonna punch you in the face. Just wait. Hi, buddy.
Ah, there you are. Not to sound impatient, but do you have my package?
Radiation Core is a curious sort of package to be waiting for, isn't it?
Well, I have big plans for this fighting arena. Grand plans. Don't sweat the details. Nothing you need to concern yourself over.
Mm-hmm. Courier's ornithopter was sabotaged, but you don't look surprised by that.
It's not the first incident. I have more than a few enemies.
I was ambushed as well.
Look, I appreciate the favor, but I don't know you beyond your fight pit name. Ilara sent you. I will give you more fights. Help how I can. But you let me worry about my problems. Thank you for the package. Now, let's see about getting you some more glory in the pit, eh?
Sure.
The pit hungers for you again. You've savaged our behemoth brute. But what happens when we surround you with savages?
Mark Power Pack, give you better
Time
shields?
to tangle
Yeah,
with
that's
the
what we
feral
need.
children of blood, muck, and filth. Like a lion facing hyenas, you will square off against a pack of Kirab.
The pack of Kirab, so we're getting a couple of them. Okay. Are we fighting the pack before we fight him then? Is that the thing?
Tonight, the arena becomes a storm of blood.
Yeah.
Multiple warriors, multiple fates. Who will claim the sand? Who will feed it? From the back alleys of oblivion to the blood-soaked sands, the degenerate killer has arrived!
That's me. I'm a degen. I like that the arena is different this time. Oh, there's radiation stuff here. Hold on a second here, buddy. If you don't mind, I'd like to, Actually, I thought, let's try.
Found them.
I'm reloading. Ooh. Pardon me. I don't need to do that. Fire!
Eyes on hostile.
Oh, grenade, huh? Ow, no, no. Oh. Oh, brutal time for that to happen. You could just let me reload first, that would be great. Radiation. Whoops. Extreme radiation I just walked into. This dude's shields are pretty good. Yeah, the thing with the flamethrowers, you gotta be right up on me, buddy. That's not what I was hoping to do, but alright. That shield, man. Just want to get the shield down so I can try using the impaler thing more. I mean, that's where like the anti-grav mine and stuff like that could be beneficial, because that or not that one, the collapse. One of these ones, it pulls their yeah, one of these pulls hurts their ability to do stuff too. Like it break, or not their stamina, but the tractor field. No, gravity field might be the one. This is one that's good for like area of effect attacks. One of these is supposed to hurt their stamina and stuff too. There's this one we can do that stuff with too. Like I feel like we're gonna be one-on-one with this dude in a second, probably, right? We'll probably fight Aaron next. Like this, the attractor field, and then like the heavy weapon stuff, right? Wouldn't be bad if they did better, like if I had ones that did better damage. Anyways, we'll mess with that stuff as we go. I can't reload my stuff right now. Really annoying. Down to 6 things for healing. Yeah, Aaron's next. Let's go talk some smack, because he was...
You live, pup, for another day.
Time to exile your head from your shoulders. See how far it rolls in the
My
sand.
head's been ransomed 100 times over, yet it still sits proud on my shoulders.
Look forward to the fight,
I've
Aaron.
fed the sand with braver warriors than you, pup. I've worn their screams like a cloak.
Worn the screams like a cloak.
If you wish to take this head, you'll first have to carve your name in blood across the pit floor.
Assessment complete. 32 millimeters of blood is sufficient to carve my name across this pit floor.
I hate mentats.
The remaining volumes be sufficient to compose a haiku inspired by your martial incompetence.
What the fuck is a haiku?
Ship piles reach their peak. Aaron flounders in his mess. Pups Pen's final line. Being a mentat is great. Okay.
Better wash up. I think you still have a bit of kirab on you. I jest. Now, to give you a real opponent.
What do you have in
Aaron
mind?
the Exile, a former warlord among the Kirab, cast out for reasons one can only guess at. He plans to take back what he lost.
One corpse at a time. Where's their screams like a cloak? Are we supposed to be impressed? I mean, it sounded cool, I guess.
We are not but freaks and curiosities here, degenerate killer. Strange doesn't exactly stand out, if you catch my meaning.
All right, I'll get a closer look at him in the ring.
I would wish you luck, but it would be a shame if Aaron lost. He's nurtured such a vicious, entertaining rivalry with the Master of Chains. Perhaps you'll go have a talk with Aaron and cultivate an equally antagonistic relationship. Form a connection, then strangle each other with it.
Already done.
Your
buddy.
next opponent is refuse tossed out of the Kirab. But one sinner's garbage is another's treasure. You will face Aaron the Exile.
All right.
I invite you to contemplate just what sort of wretched things one must do to get shunned by the Kirab. Make it a good fight.
All right. So we'll get more of these dudes rolling in too. It won't just be him and me. Oh, there's that radiation core.
Last for
Yeah.
violence. The desert delivered. He lost the duel, lost his tribe, lost his name, but the Kirab didn't kill him. They sold him. And now the arena collects from the filth of Haga Basin.
We went to get the radiation core so he could make this extra dangerous for us.
From nobody to nightmare. 3 fights deep and climbing the heap.
That's pretty good. 3 fights deep and climbing the heap.
Fight pretty good for a corpse to be. Ah, come on. Is that all you got? I'm gonna tickle your innards.
I'd like to, be able to reload if you don't mind real quick. Oh, geez. That was hard radiation right there. That's pretty good. While the shields are down. Oh, we're going to be in trouble in just a second, though. Hey, buddy, if you don't mind, let me just, Boy, there's no... garbage that you get extra people. Ow, what the? Quit it! Boo! All right, if we could just get one of these real quick, that would be great.
I'm gonna tickle your innards.
All right, just a little reload. Hey. Oh. All right.
Tonight, he returns a conqueror with the degenerate killer's name carved into his legend.
Karpov is pretty
But
decent.
how will the killer respond? Can a butcher born in blood survive the blow? The pit waits for an answer.
Well, get a rematch then, maybe? Yeah, looks like complete the second tier. That Impaler did pretty good, except that we had to keep dealing with all the freaking ads, man. Oh god, you can see the core. Look. Ugh. I don't like that I can't like turn my stuff on until we get in there.
You just
Or
can't keep
reload.
away from the pit, can you?
Cheater?
Your next opponent
Who's a
is
cheater?
I invite.
That guy or me?
You asked for violence. The desert delivered. He lost the duel.
Do this.
Oh, the sand's getting hungry.
Ridiculous.
I'm gonna tickle your innards.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Time to beat them.
Ridiculous.
Time to beat them. I'm gonna tickle your innards.
I'm gonna say my dude's out, but it's not actually hitting him right now. Yeah, I knew you were coming, buddy. Oh, we're just getting up in it? Okay. The stamina is out, which means I can't... I don't like that you have to use stamina to use that. Like, that's ridiculous. Oh my god. Jeez. Rude lie. Rude. Monkey did say it was supposed to be a teensy bit hard.
Echo in the crowd. The killer doesn't just win, they claim. Keep your eyes on this one, Harko. If they keep climbing, we'll all be kneeling before a monster.
Get in the pit and try to kill someone. Nice. Secrets of the Exile? It's a different thing.
There you are! They murmur your name around the pit. Your fight with Brute was no fluke. Aaron's defeat proves it. You are a contender to watch.
Bondsman is the universe gave me nothing but my own skill. By my own skill do I write my fortune?
Yes. Yep. The universe seems set with its monolithic castes. Yet there are narrow paths by which one might ascend, often while lubricated with blood. I myself am looking to rise from the heap and conquer my current woes. We are but acquaintances. Surely you do not need to hear of my troubles.
Something tells me you have another favor to ask.
Have you heard of the Alaka drug? It is formed from burning Alaka wood. Mutes the self-preservation instinct. Fantastic for gladiator fights.
You need me to acquire it.
I awaited a shipment that never arrived. Find out what went wrong. Find my Alaka, and I will help you further infiltrate the fight pit community.
Okay. I'm assuming we're fighting the chain dude next. So we had a chance to talk to this dude. Here we go.
Oh, we got new meat. Raw
Rax the
meat.
Flamer.
What's your cooking temperature? That's everyone's common denominator. Everyone burns. I jest. Or do I? They call me Thrax the Flamer. Pleased to meet you. Eager to see you in the ring. Can I interest you in the cause of the sandflies?
Do they call you?
Indeedy, yes.
Flavor? Okay.
The crowds here like gaudy patter and names. It's not inaccurate. My love affair with fire is well documented on the hides of my foes. You know what they say, when fire's your only tool, then everything becomes combustible.
What brought you from the sandflies to the...
I'm earning coin for the cause, cousin. This is my soapbox. Every night that announcer gives little bits of my manifesto in that ridiculous patter. Every charred opponent is a stage I get to stand on and speak to the people. In that moment, oh, they are listening, cousin. Rapt attention.
But the cause isn't the only reason you fight, is
Got
it?
me dead to rights. Carnage is its own reward. You ever burn an enemy? Ever make fire your friend? Ever feed it? Ever see a foe's mouth still open, but the screams go mute on account of the flames, greedily gobbling up all the oxygen?
Wow.
Ever see an
This
audience
dude.
rear back in disgust, then involuntarily lean forward? 'Cause they smell something so good.
That dude's weird. So we still got this dude, the chain dude, and this dude that we got to talk about. Okay. And then we have to go to, oh, the deep deserts where we're going next. I need to make some more heavy darts. I feel like we should be making some better weapons.
You again.
Listen, Artemo or whatever your name is, chill out. Take a look at some of the tier 6 stuff. I'm not sure how much spice is left from the run we did the other day. I have to see too, because I know we used a bunch of the plastanium and stuff that I had. We used too, so I don't know if I've got enough of anything to make it right now, but we'll find out. Take a look at some other weapons real quick and see. 'Cause this definitely feels like we're in a point where we need to use some of the better weapons, you know. So in this 25 spice. I feel like having like a decent car pod wouldn't be a bad idea at this point. 72. These light darts though. Let's see if there's any other any of those as well. Let's go. There should be a weapon vendor here too, right? Weapons merchant is directly to our left. Are they up there? Are they in here? Must be. They're up or back that way. Oh yeah, right here.
I've not seen you before. Pray.
What you got? You got no blueprints? Do we only get blueprints from our person? We have to go to Arahli maybe for it. Well, let's go to Arahli real quick and see. Got some creds we can spend. Can always bring some more in too. Got 50k or so chilling at the base right now. Arahli. Map looks so much better now. The overworld map. I dug the purple stuff, but like it looks so much better with this like this sand kind of color, you know? Like a desert. Mhm. Oh, yeah, I didn't show you the thing either. Hold on. Like, there's a thing we talked about at the very beginning of the stream. I forgot I hadn't show you yet. Hold on. Once we get logged into this, once we get to Arahli, we can look at it. Okay. Anzarad. The time was here for voting, and we couldn't vote. So, like, but we were the top contributor, and we had, like, good voting power for it, and we couldn't vote on anything. It says last refresh suspended now. I'm curious. So, like, what I'm not sure about is if what we have to do is get, like if you actually have to win, or, like, I thought that if you just were the top contributing, like, that you still got the thing for it. But, like, there was 3 of us over here and 2 over here, and we had contributed a decent amount. I hadn't seen really anything from the Harkonnens, but we weren't able to vote on anything. So I don't know, man. Something's going on. So this next week, we'll have to try to just max out maybe one of the squares and see what happens. Like, there's no way for us to do enough to get all of them across the board. So yeah, let's take a look though and see.
How's it? You're back from...
All right, so we got the Starburst, which is another scatter gun. Ours does more, so that's not going to be anything that's going to be super beneficial for us. This is a more 5-finger triple shot. This is my current gun. I do love that one. All right, so that's not going to do anything for us then. I don't think we have a Karpov down here, right? We've got the Dune Watcher, which wouldn't be a bad idea for us to get. That's 5 fingers there. Yeah, we don't have like a Karpov or anything in here yet. We didn't even start doing more stuff to get drops again. We kind of just got to a point and then didn't do any of that. I think I had an okay amount of the Syndicate stuff. I don't know if that's any better than what we're wearing now, though. I'm gonna put the Trooper stuff back on. I think we've got all of that stuff. Take a look and see what the difference with the Trooper stuff was again, too. Out we go. We gotta go out to the deep desert for this part. Let's go to, let's go back to base real quick first, because we need to make a bunch of darts and stuff anyways. It seems like we'd have to actually, like, finish this out to be able to unlock the new weapons. I really wish it, like, would be part of us doing this, so we could be using these new weapons throughout the pit, you know? But I'm sure that it's meant that we're just gonna, like, that you'd come back and do the pit and stuff afterwards, you know, and then you have the new weapon to use for it. It's a crazy sound. Oh, someone's base right here. We don't know who that is. That's someone's base. We have no idea who it is. All right. You be like that then. Keep your secrets. I think Monkey's got the advanced weapon thing, so if we've got, like, making the better rifle may not be a bad idea. if we've got the materials for it. I don't think we've got the plastanium for anything right now, though. Like I said, we used a lot of that stuff got used for making the carrier. Oh my god, it's so freaking dusty in here. Ugh. All right, heavy darts. We need a bunch. Every time. Every time. It's probably a lot. Okay. Research. Let's pick down here again. Plastanium, we need 45. We have 16. And spice, we've got 8. 62. We probably have the spice we need at Monkey's from all the stuff we harvested. We need more plastanium, which we don't have yet. Okay, let's go take a look at the other armor too, real quick. So I made all the other armor. This is not the stuff, right? This is the mercenary stuff. What are we wearing now? So we get better cooldown on Mentat stuff. Better blade mitigation. Stamina. Or the dash isn't as bad. Mentat cooldown is our... tons of spice left? Okay, cool. Mentat cooldown is for our turret. Sword master ability cooldown is less. Dash is less. Better blade mitigation. Same thing here. This is the trooper stuff. Worse blade mitigation. Oh, Pliskin brought in a bunch of plastanium today. You mind if I use some of that, Monkey, to make that new to make a gun or two real quick? This blade mitigation is worse with these, but we're better for all the dart mitigations. A trooper. That may not be a bad idea. Armor is 236. These should all have the same... Okay, armor value is better on this because it's heavy armor. You were just telling me to tease me? You jerk. Let's switch over to the heavy stuff for a little bit. Looks so snazzy with this. Fancy cloak. We're gonna have to. I can't. I'm gonna have to switch it over. I'm not gonna see the helmet anyways. That's fine. Oh, I forgot. The reason we're doing that is because it's light armor. Yeah, let's switch to the smuggler stuff. Sure. Yeah, okay. You like the suit, did you? Yeah. We're still adding darts here. Never mind, yeah. Changed my mind. Like, the Karpov would be good. We just need a better one, you know? Like, I would like a good Karpov. We'll learn that one. And then this was doing 24, right? But we also had that other one that we could make for the heavy. It's just 16. Okay, so there's still a better one for us. Light darts. Is the other one light darts as well? Search. Do the machine guns all use? They use heavy darts for the big ones here. We need to bring a bunch of stuff with us, though, if we're gonna go use that. Or we could just bring back some spice and stuff. We're gonna steal from Monkey. Barf Monkey. How much Penelope? Need to go outside, puppy? Penny's gotta go outside. So give me just a second, y'all. She just came over and looked at me with her ears up, and I'm like, okay, it's time for that. Be right back. All right. Penny is good. So are we. Oh, wait. I was like, I'm just gonna go steal the stuff from Monkey. But I need that advanced weapons thing to do that, and I don't have that. So we will actually have to take that stuff with us. Search. Mechanical parts, silicone blocks, glass, steel, gun components. Sure. Glass, steel, gun components. What else? Mechanical parts. You guys had the advanced one? Yeah, okay. Because that's what I was like, I can't make this here because I don't have that bench. I thought you had that. Okay. Mechanical parts. Parts, don't need anywhere near that. I think we need that much, but fluted heavy caliber compressors. Hello, Miss Penelope. Uppers. That's it, though, puppy. Yeah, I know. I know. You want all of them. Spice-infused plastanium dust. Okay. Great. For all that stuff. And then can we make that other stuff under this? There we go. I don't have enough radiated cores to make a better power pack. That's supposed to give you better shields, though? They only have a Mark V for that there. Glass steel gun parts. I need a light caliber compressor as well if I'm gonna make a Karpov. Okay. It's enough for us to make the stuff we need. Monkey's base is over this way. I was aiming the right way. Not too bad, Scarvig. We got smoked once. We're gonna go back there in just a second. We gotta go out to the deep desert, but I wanted to make some more firepower before we go out there. So, gonna head over into Monkey's because he has the advanced weapon one that I do not have yet. And we are gonna make some better weapons. Days of active power. Very nice. Monkey's been working on stuff. I don't want y'all to see what Monkey's working on, so we're gonna head down so you can't see anything. Okay, we're just gonna put stuff in here. And then we should be able to make the Dune Watcher now, which is 346 damage, which is great. Okay, we got a decent amount of that. And Plastadium, okay. And then the Regis Karpov. Oh, extra damage. That's cool. That one says pin recipe. Could we have pinned recipe on these? Yo, I could have pinned recipe and probably just be able to see this stuff without any problem before. So we feel a little dumb. So the benefit with the Karpov is you can fire a lot. Let's make one of these two then. Brought the stuff for it. I just realized I don't know if it actually took from these things or not. I don't think it did. I don't think it took from those. Too funny. Oh, the Mark 6. You have to make the advanced thing to make that, huh? Do that and get ourselves a laser gun. Look at this thing, man. Irradiated cores. Monkey doesn't have enough irradiated cores either. We're all gonna have to make the irradiated cores. Alright, Monkey. I'm gonna... yeah, the laser gun? Monkey, I'm gonna just bring back that stuff. I'm just bring back that stuff to make up for the things I took. I'll figure it out off stream. Okay. See nothing? Yeah, if you make the Cutter Ray Mark 6, you can drop that off at the trade post near me, and you can make a las gun from it, which is like a big laser cannon, which is sweet, except I don't think it does well against people. I think it's more about, like it's more for other, like for building, for structures and stuff, essentially, you know, like it's more of a siege weapon, I think. New fancy rifle to use. We'll try the Karpov out too and see how that goes. We've been using, like, we've got Abelard's, the little submachine gun, because it can break shields, but it takes a lot to break a shield. And I think that the drill shot's probably a better option for us on that front. Let's put the stuff in here until I figure out what needs to go to Monkeys. Okay, and then let's put that in place of our 5-finger. And let's put this in place of that guy. Take some tier 6 tomorrow night. Nice, man. All right, so that's the benefit there, is that you're going to fire a lot, right? And then this is our new Dune Watcher. What actually does have a scopey scope on it. Two shots is not a ton, but pretty good. Okay, that's a lot more damage, though. We were 271, and that's 346. So that's pretty good. And then we got the Karpov is 72, but we can do 20 rounds pretty quickly. It's a decent chunk of damage too if we can hit our shots. But yeah, I was using this because Abelard's Rapture here, it's the larger capacity of them, and it does a good job in shield breaking, but 28. This actually does the same amount of shield breaking. 48. Oh, that is a shield break for that second symbol there. Customize. Okay. Okay. I mean, like, that looks pretty good, but you know what I'm saying? Do we go with green or do we go with this guy? We're going with that guy. That is pretty smexy. All right. So, like, the scope, like... Okay. Okay, customize this one? We got for the Karpov. Ooh, that's the Smuggler Karpov. That's the Smuggler variant we have on this now. That's pretty good.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
That's pretty good. We can make this look ridiculous. It's a little funny that the rapiers can be made to look like these other swords. Very little difference on these things. Just like this section down here. Alright. Should go before the storm hits us. Gotta go out to the deep desert. I go right click for a second, it's like, oh god, what's happening? Yeah, I want to be able to like toss down, like, I guess we should see if the little fusion thing I can drop down, if that will give me like Like, if that'll just keep my shields topped off, then it'd be worth me doing, for sure. I have no idea where we're going yet. Over here. I think you just said a thing about the Coriolis storm. I was just like, next. Okay. All right, so we actually want to come in on the far right one. Good. Hold on, just make sure. Oops. Okay. Okay. $200 meters. What were we coming to get this time? Oh yeah, the crazy drugs. It's got us searching for drugs. We're going into a facility to get it? Because this looks like one of the testing stations, right? Last time we came rolling up in here for something you wanted us to do. I was getting shot at. Got that Karpov. Scan the area. Ah. Game, I don't carry a freaking scanner with me. You gotta start telling us we're gonna need scanners before we get someplace. What a pain in the butt. If you look, if scanners were needed for more things in general, I'd carry it, man. It seems like an oversight on my part that I didn't think to carry the thing that only ever gets used in weird missions and nothing else in the game. Just because they want us to use it all the time. If you want us to use it, then make it beneficial to have on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, there needs to be a reason for me to carry it all the time if you want me to have it on me all the time. And like, when weight's a thing, that ain't how it works. Oh, you jerks. Come on, Aga. It's not a permanent part of the equipment, you know? Yeah, sure, but then I'm going to carry half my base with me too, Lie. Like, if the thing was used for other stuff, or there was some in-game benefit of actually using it all the time, be fine. I wasn't a Boy Scout. Crazy sound happening. I'll gladly carry every bit of gear ever if I don't have to worry about weight or slot counts. You gotta worry about slot counts and weight though. Things have to be important to actually carry them with you every day, you know? Gotta make it worth my time. It's gotta be a reason for me to use it. Keep it with me all the time. If it's only for I occasionally need this for doing a quest, you know? It's a heavy drain on stamina with this heavy stuff on. Only for living stuff. Yeah, we do need to check though and see if this like if having the source of power down like it keeps your power running. So like you'd keep my shields going, but we haven't really had to worry so much about the shields going down so far. Now it would let us do like the be floaty in the air thing, which there's some skills we could use for that too, and just kind of like constantly be suspensor belting around. Music in this game is so great. We have to read the fine print. I mean, if it was in the fine print, at least I'd see it there. You know? It'd be like if in Ark, like you're going to do some quest thing, and like you had to have your whip. Like the whip is a very specifically usable thing, but it's not necessarily something you're going to carry with you all the time, you know? It's like the scanner, I just like, once you get to a point of not necessarily needing to like be scrounging for resources all the time, the scanner isn't typically a thing you're going to carry with you all the time, you know? Always carry your whip. I mean, I do too at this point because it's just in a folder. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a very specific thing to use. Or let me put it better then. Okay, let's reassess this. It'd be like you having to like do a quest. Like let's say you get to the end of the lost or of the fight in Lost Colony. And it's like, you know, hey, make sure you use your boomerang. It's the only way to do damage to this guy. And you'd be like, what the? Why do I need my boomerang? Like, I haven't used that since Scorched Earth. Like, I've got better things to take care of that stuff with. You know? But if that was the only thing you could do... Whip was a bad example because there are actual reasons to use it all the time. If you're using an SE. Yeah, I know you're just teasing. It's just the number of times that I've gotten like to wherever quest we're doing, and it's like, use your scanner. I'm like, can you just let me not use a scanner? Can I just look around and see a trail and go, oh, I need to go this way, please? No. All right, I need to put away you real quick. We were using the impaler here, and then we're gonna great clues. Like, why couldn't you just let me hover over top of this and see it? There are footprints here, possibly if I overtook the thing, perhaps leading to where they're holed up. Yeah, go to the testing phase. See, like, obviously that's where we're going. So, like, let me see these, and I'll go there. Like, see, there's just a thing here that said examine. Like, give me this without using the scanner. Let me have to look around for a second, you know, and be like, oh, hey, there's footprints here. Or, yeah, a built-in scanner for the suit. Yeah. If you're going to require me to have it for that kind of stuff, or like, hey, that's a thing I can turn on or off, right? Like, give me a thing that I can do and it's just got a slot for it. Like you said, built in at that point, right? I'll build it. I'll swap it out. Way better tracking, yeah. Any more intel points? I mean, I got a decent amount of research intel that I haven't used yet. I'm being lazy about not learning all the stuff I'm not going to use, you know? How good do we think this gun's going to be? Which one? Drill shot. 5. Call me stupid. You call me stupid, lie. This is the one that we had the Zombies in? For this one? Not bad. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah. Yeah, that's what's up. It's pretty good. That armor is in here now. We can get that. Where'd your buddy go? Oh, there's one more, yeah. Hey, Karpov did pretty decent for this. There you are. Can you go to bed? Sleep well? Which one of those classes are the hunter class? The closest for the hunter stuff is probably trooper. Which is what that's my primary class. I should use the new Dune Watcher and check it out real quick, one of these dudes. That's very good. I'm in here without my shield on, like an idiot. Alright, drill shot. was almost bad. Our buff's pretty good. So we'll take everything because we are actually going to use. What skills come with the trooper? The trooper has like the Shiga wire thing that we can use to kind of like fly around a little bit. That was the heavy dude. I'll show you the basics though real quick. So the trooper has like the heavy build, so like I do more damage with guns and like it's so Mentat and trooper are like the ones that are like ranged firearm stuff, so that's what I'm using for this one. It's got grenades and the Shiga wire, which is the thing that's just gonna like grapple ourselves around every place. And then the Mentat has like the turret, and then this has like some poison stuff you can do too. And then Tactician has some extra things like the mines and stuff you can use. So it's all trap plays. So Mentat actually might be, I guess it depends on if we're talking like World of Warcraft style. If we're talking World of Warcraft style, it's the Mentat is probably going to be the closest to that. That way. Our purple band. Tracking isn't really a thing that you do in here, fortunately. You have to use that stupid scanner for that stuff. Okay, well, coming down here is just to get the purple thing to go over there. Okay. Oh wait, it's saying it down here. This guy. Greetings, base log. After anonymous tip, we managed to shoot down a suspicious ornithopter. Investigation proved the tip true. The crashed ornithopter was transporting a shipment of the Elka drug. We took 3 boxes into custody and placed them behind the pentashield doors as a precaution while we sort this out, awaiting further instructions. There's a couple spots it says this is at. One of them is down here, I believe. Okay, cool. Grab this stuff. What does our crate look like? These guys? Okay. Karpov's pretty good. I need a tier 6 Karpov, man. It's a little trigger control, but drawback is that when you're doing that, your shields go down. Bandages. As well stock up on stuff while we're here, especially because we got some Solari for that stuff. Okay, 81 meters, 63. So we just gotta go back in the other room, and I'm sure there'll be other dudes for us to deal with in there. Okay. see. Okay. Oh, hey, buddy. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, hey. I can't. It won't let me stash out of it. Listen. Oh, what a pain in the butt. Heavy armor. That is the drawback of the heavy armor. There's not one here to use? Oh, weird. Okay, oh man, that is decently far away, right?
I see someone.
Yeah, I picked up my vehicle, yeah. But like you like typically in those testing stations you can toss, or you can there's like a spot right at the beginning of it. But apparently I need to just make my own next time. All right. Respawn, we'll come back. We need it's just the one that's way over there still. Yeah, so puts us way back this way. Too funny. Fly out to fly back in. No, Sir Gawain. That's the AI stuff. This is the drawback of wearing the heavy armor, though. I forgot how much of a stamina drain goes with that. We have way better mitigation for darts and stuff, but I forgot how bad the stamina is. We might switch over to the swordsman actually at this point and kind of see. It's really time for us to make tier 6 stuff, though. I mean, that's really what it is. Just gotta get all the materials for it, you know? Now that it's not some crazy bottleneck for us to get into the deep desert and harvest the materials we need. I guess I could have just left this out there and been fine, had my respawn point there too. What you're saying, Scarvig, right? Like this is the PvE area of the deep desert, so like that's not gonna, I don't have to worry about it. And even if it wasn't, it's like there's a ton of other people on right now, you know? I'll give us a respawn out here, though. Yeah, skills-wise, like, I use the Sentinel a lot, but it really doesn't do a crazy amount of damage, so I really should be using something like a grenade or something else in its place. Like, the grenade for this, it's 490. Oh, track the footprints, yeah. This is 490. I think for this one, it's 550 for the Assault Seeker, which is pretty good too. The Poison Mine, you gotta be in it, like, for that to matter, which they don't typically stand in there enough for that to be a thing. This also does poison to people. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I actually do want to go through and respec at some point, I think. The respec is easy to do at this point. I just want to actually, like, plan some stuff out and figure out what I'm gonna do for it. Because, like, I want some good AoE stuff, and the grenade's probably the better option at this point for it. The attractor field helps a lot with that too, because you can, like, the problem is that's 2 abilities, right? We could go hard trooper here, but I do like having the sword thing here for it. So the nice thing with the turret is I don't have to do any extra work other than getting good position for it in the first place. The bad thing is it doesn't shoot very fast, you know? Guess what? You don't get your shields up, it don't matter, does it? Okay. Just hold it too. I wasn't doing that. Oh, I need to go back and get the thing. What? Means all these dudes are back, right? Speaking of our little buddy. Thanks, guy. Want to, like, arc slide. All right, purple ID. Hey, get a good Karpov, man. Too bad. Tier 6 Karpov? Can I get all those dudes again? I think. Stuff has been looted still. Good, okay. Some more intel points. Guys. What was that one for? The Emperor's Wings? Me. Crafting. Kit. Oh, I thought we had more plant fiber. We don't. Okay. Leave the testing facility. Okay. Sure, there's more than one. Give him the shooty shoots. Work, little buddy. So yeah, we're gonna have to switch over to something that's gonna let us do more movement stuff for the actual fight, I think. It's like it is detrimental for us to deal with the stamina that we lose with heavy armor. Detrimental. I would like to see like some more class breakdown type stuff for that, right? Like if heavy armor and trooper stuff is going to be so like if the trade-off is going to be that I'm not going to be able to do dodges and sprints as much, then like the trooper should get like far better armor or way higher stagger amounts, right? So like you can't just like, so I could stand up to being poked and prodded longer, you know? Like I don't think the trade-off is quite right yet for those things. I don't know, or that acts as heavy armor. Like, the thing is, like, we have light and heavy armor, and one of them does better for blade mitigation, one of them does better for like bullets and stuff, right? I'll show you in just a second. I think that's where some of this stuff is silly, though. Like, I'll show you what I think the problem is. Stamina's punishing even. Yeah, exactly. Stamina is this crazy punishing thing for us no matter what. And, like, it'd be one thing if stamina was only for swords and stuff like that. But stamina, like, I can't use my Shigawire Claw if my stamina is drained either, you know? It's not this one. So, like, this is the Sword Master stuff, right? So, blade mitigation is plus 12, right? The same thing for the light armor here. So, light armor is plus whatever for blade mitigation, but it doesn't have any mitigation for, like, being shot at, right? So, on... Oh, that's light armor as well. The heavy armor, right? It's got more armor, which makes sense, but it has worse blade mitigation, but better mitigation for like the projectiles and stuff, right? I feel like that's backwards from where it should be. Like, I feel like if I'm gonna tank, if I'm gonna be out making shots and stuff like that, that like what I'd want to protect against more is the blades, because that's the thing that I'm gonna have to like cope with, that my gun isn't made for, right? Like, the guns aren't made for that stuff. So I feel like I'd rather have to deal with like the shield stuff while I'm shooting and have that backwards essentially. So I don't know. It's probably just me being fussy, but let's put on the old, let's swap out to the fancy, oh, full, huh? Thinking about actually dropping that stuff before I did all of that, so... Matador. Yeah, now like stamina is better. But it's still like you still lose it pretty quickly. Light rays are so good in this game. I can line back up with it. Oh. Look at that. Lighting is so good. It doesn't shoot, so it always has the shield, so shield takes the bullets. Yeah, I mean, I get it. It's just frustrating. Like, I feel like as a trooper, like, I feel like the melee game in this, like, I feel like the combat is certainly focused around Swordmaster and Bene Gesserit for that stuff. And like you can dodge effectively from bullets at a range and be okay. But like someone gets up close to you when you're trying to be like a ranged, like when you're trying to be shooting things, like it just means that I can't do any of the things I'm supposed to be able to do shooting at me from afar. So I feel like it's just not a great balance yet. It'll get there, I'm sure. It's just not quite where I think it needs to be yet, you know? Fade into the shadows. You're good, Sir Garwin. Thanks for hanging out, man. This is actually going to be the end of the stream, honestly, because I have to work tomorrow. So we will return back to the pits and do some more fighting soon. Monkey's planning on streaming tomorrow. We will probably join tomorrow as well. I don't think anything's crazy going tomorrow evening, so I'll probably join too. We'll get through some stuff over there. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, if you'll drop a like below, you can always subscribe for more content. We are on the private server now, so if you do want to join us here, there's a couple ways you can do that. You can become a patron of Monkey Puzzle or myself and join our Discords and have access to all of our wonderful Iron Geek servers, including all the ARC ASA servers, ARC ASE servers. We got a Shrouded server still, a Pal World server, and then of course here. So all the options that are there if you guys want to join us, but the links are in both Monkey Puzzles and my YouTube page descriptions. You can join us on Patreon and be part of the wonderful Iron Mine and the Geeks communities. Yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, feel free to drop a like below, and I will catch you on the flip side.